Hello students, welcome back. The topic for today's discussion is leaf. Leaf, as you all know, is an indispensable organ of the shoot system. Alright, so let's first start our lecture with a basic definition of leaves. What are leaves? They are thin, flattened, green, expanded lateral appendages of stem born at a node and bears a bud in its axial organs that perform photosynthesis in plants. Now, the leaves are generally green in color, right? Why are they green? Because they contain the photosynthetic pigment chlorophyll. This makes it look green. Fine. Next, let's come to this. It develops laterally at the node. Now, what does this mean? Develops laterally at the node. Suppose this is the stem. This part is your node. Fine. See, it is developing in this direction like this. So, it's developing laterally at the node. It is an important part of the shoot system. It is exogenous in origin and develops from the leaf primordium of shoot apical meristem or shoot apex. Okay. Now, let's try to identify the various parts of a leaf. What is this one? This is the main stem or the shoot. Fine. This is the shoot. This is what? This is the stalk of the leaf. What is it called? It is called petiole, right? What is this one? This is the mid vein, right? This one is the leaf apex. This one is what? This is the leaf lamina, right? Now see, this part over here will have a network of veins like this. It will look like this. This is nothing but network of veins, right? From here you will often find green colored appendages coming out. These are known as leaf stipule or simply stipules, right? Now see, now look at this. Yes, we did not mark this. This is the leaf blade. See, this is the basic structure of a leaf. The structure of lamina, the leaf apex, the type of venation, everything varies from one variety of plant, one species of plant to another. Now let's come to the various parts of leaf in little more detail. Okay, the leaf base is known as hypopodium, The lamina is known as epipodium and the petiole is known as mesopodium. Okay, the green arrow over here, if you just match the colors with these present here, you can see the green arrow is the laminar region or the lamina or epipodium. The blue arrow over here is the mesopodium or petiole. And what is this one? The yellow arrow over here, it is the leaf base or hypopodium, right? Now see, in monocots, leaf base expands into a leaf-like structure. The leaf base is broad and surrounds the stem as an envelope. Note this region. The leaf base is pretty broad over here and it tends to surround the stem as an envelope. In grasses such as wheat, maize, and grasses means I'm talking about Poacean members. In such as wheat, maize, and grass, the sheathing leaf base protects the intercalary meristem. So, what is the function of this sheathing leaf base? They protect the intercalary meristem. Next, coming to stipules. Stipules are leaf appendages or outgrowths borne on one or both sides of the petiole. See, it can be on one side of the petiole, it can be on both the sides of the petiole that protect the emerging leaf or bud. They are usually found in dicots. All right. Swollen leaf base is known as pulvinus. This is an extremely important characteristic feature of Fabaceae family. Okay, the swollen leaf base is known as pulvinus. Stalk of the leaf that hold the lamina is known as petiole. And last, stalkless leaves are known as sessile leaves. Look at these. These have a stem over here and the leaves are directly borne like this. They don't have a stalk. This stalk is absent over here. This one is known as sessile leaf. Now just discussing venation very briefly. Two most important types of venation are reticulate and parallel. The green expanded part of the leaf, supported by midrib veins and veinlets, is known as lamina, as we have just talked. Veins carry water and nutrients. What is the function of these veins? They carry water and nutrients. All right. Now coming to reticulate and parallel venation. Okay. Reticulate is one type and the other is parallel venation. In reticulate venation, what do we get to see? Let's see. Irregularly distributed veins form a network and this is commonly found in dicots. In parallel venations, what can we see over here? Let's see. Veins are running parallelly over here without forming a network. Over here you can see they form a network. Observe these regions, they form a network. But over here you see they just run in this direction like this. They are not forming any type of network over here. And this is very common in monocotyledonous plants. Next we'll come to types of leaves based on incision of lamina. Fine. Now, based on this incision of lamina, there are many types of leaves. So this is just a very brief overview. See, if it is, this one is the leaf of black pepper. See, it is entire. It is entire. This is from Brassica. This is from Cucurbitaceae family, bitter gourd. So there are various types of leaf types based on lamina incisions. These are some of the very common shapes of leaves. You get it in this form, orbicular in lotus, sagittate form in arrowhead. In water oak, you get the spatulate type. It looks like a spatula. That is why it is called spatulate type. Spoon shaped leaves. The rhomboid types of leaves are found in rose, has state in duck potato. This is very important. This is a characteristic feature of Brassicaceae family, lyrate leaves. This is what I was just talking about. Then you have oblique leaves, cuneate leaves. Linear is very common. You find this in grass. Ovate leaves are in China rose. Cordate leaves are in beetle. Heart-shaped leaves. Lanceolate leaves are found in bamboo. Elliptical in guava. Oblong, very common, banana leaves. Then acicular leaves or needle-shaped leaves are found in pines. Reniform or kidney-shaped leaves are found in Indian pennywort. So these are some of the very commonly available shapes of leaves. Okay. Now we'll come to the types. Leaves are broadly classified into simple and compound types of leaves, and compound leaves are further classified into two types: pinnately compound leaves and palmately compound leaves. Right? See, these are the pictures of various types of leaves about which we will discuss now. Okay. Now let's start with pinnately compound leaves or pinnate compound leaves. Over here, what happens? The rachis is elongated and bears two rows of simple or divided leaflets. The leaflets may be arranged alternately or in pairs along the rachis. Okay, it is of two types. It is of the following types. What are they? Not two, it is of the following types. It is unipinnate. This unipinnate is again of two types. Primary rachis is unbranched. Here you will see the primary rachis will not branch. Okay, this is an unbranched rachis that is that bears leaflets on either sides. This is again of two types. So unipinnate leaves are of two types: peripinnate and imperipinnate. Okay, unipinnate leaf with even number of leaflets are known as peripinnately compound leaves. They are borne in pairs. That is why peripinnate. Fine, they are borne in pairs. You will always find leaves in the number of leaves are in multiple of 2. Odd number of leaves are not found. They always occur in pairs. Okay. These are two important examples. Other examples are also there. You can quote any. These are important examples. Tamarindus indica, cassia, all these have peripinnately compound leaves. In imperipinnate, it is just the reverse. Unipinnate leaves with odd number of leaflets. Over here you will see the leaf number of leaflets are not even. The rachis is terminated by a single unpaired leaflet. See, the rachis is over here. It will have one single leaflet like this. Others it can come in pair like this, but one will be here which is not having a pair. This is found in neem, rose, moriah, etc. Fine. Now we'll come to bipinnate compound leaf. Here we had talked about unipinnate compound leaf. Now we'll come to bipinnately compound leaf. In this type, the primary rachis is divided once and produce secondary or tertiary rachis. They will produce secondary rachis and tertiary rachis by the division of the primary rachis. Okay. The leaflets develop on the secondary rachis. This is found in Delonix and Acacia. Other examples are also there. Fine. Now coming to tripinnate compound leaf. So this was bipinnate. So the primary rachis, sorry, in bipinnate the primary rachis will be there, then it will be divided into secondary, then tertiary, like this it happens. In tripinnately compound leaf, see in this type the primary rachis divides twice. Here the primary rachis divides only once. And here the primary rachis divides twice and produces secondary and tertiary rachis. The leaflets develop on the tertiary rachis. Okay. Over here, what did you study? Over here, you had studied that the leaflets develop on secondary rachis. See? But here it develops on the tertiary rachis. See? You can clearly distinguish between the two. Here, see, the primary rachis is like this and it develops secondary rachis, and on the secondary rachis you have leaves like this. Fine. But here you see the primary is this one, the secondary is this one, the tertiary is this one, and on the tertiary you have the leaves. Okay, this is found in coriandrum. The sorry, this is found in this one. Next we come to, this is found in moringa also. Next we are coming to decompound leaf. Here the primary rachis divides many times without any definite order. So you find an indefinite order of division of the primary rachis in decompound leaf. The lamina is dissected into many units. You must have seen dhania leaves or coriander leaves. This is found in coriandrum. Fine. Now we'll come to palmately compound leaves. Right over here, see, these are the pinnate ones and this one is the palmately compound leaves. See, from one point of origin they will originate. The leaflets are arranged at the tip of the petiole. Based on the number of leaflets present at the tip of the petiole, these leaves are of following types. Okay, so let's start. Unifoliate. Here leaf is reduced to single terminal leaflet. Single terminal leaflet. See this one. The single leaflet is articulated to the top of the petiole. This is found in lemon. Okay. Next coming to bifoliate. Here the leaf has only two leaflets. Over here single leaflet, single terminal leaflet. Over here two leaflets. See, attached side by side at the terminal end of the petiole. This is the petiole. Look at this. Look at this very carefully. See, this is the petiole like this. And at the terminal end of the petiole, side by side, you will have two leaves like this. See. See, basically these type of topics in botany requires lots and lots of learning. You will have to understand the basic concept and learn. So please be very attentive while you are studying these, because there are plenty of examples for each of these types. So do not get confused with. Now coming to trifoliate. This type of leaf has three terminal leaflets. Here you had two, here you have three. Okay, wood apple or Aegil marmelos, Oxalis corniculata, Trifolium, etc. All these have these type of trifoliate leaves. These leaves differ from trifoliate imperipinnate in having all the three leaflets attached at the tip of the petiole. See here at the tip of the petiole. This is the tip of the petiole. All the three leaflets are attached at the tip of the petiole. Right, now coming to quadrifoliate found in Marsilia. This type has four leaflets attached to the tip of the petiole. This tip of the petiole is very common over here. In all palmately compound leaves, you see the tip of the petiole part is very important. Everything is attached at this point. Okay, see here you have 4 leaflets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Coming to multifoliate. A palmately compound leaf having 5 or more terminal leaflets arranged as fingers of the palm. See, this is a very funny hand anyway. These are like the fingers of your hand, right? This one. This one resembles the fingers of the palm. Fine. It is found in Cleome, Bombax, Malabarica, all these, right? Fine. So, thank you so much for your kind attention. Here we conclude our discussion today. In the next part of our lecture, we will talk about various modifications of leaves. Thank you.